Active Investors here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking another look at ticker symbol MNKD, that's MannKind Corp. The chart we're looking at here today is a one-day chart. Each candlestick on this chart representing 1 day of trading. And we go back a few months on this chart, but really we want to focus on the data that is present after the falling off. So, what's MannKind doing? Where is it headed? Is it going up or down? We don't know for sure, but we can get an idea based on this technical analysis chart. Now, of course, this is all just our opinion. Nothing's for certain in the market, but we can make our best educated guess. So, just based on the technicals, let's take a look. You can see we had that huge falling off right about 5.9 over there. Bad earnings indeed. We had a nice uptrend, but we couldn't hold that. Tried to push up again, couldn't hold that. And then, yep, we had those earnings and that big falling off. So, MannKind has been making new news on a Frieza, but doesn't seem to really be affecting the share price. We haven't really gone up much. I mean, we're up almost 2% today. And I think they've made some posts on Twitter the last couple days over the weekend about their new marketing efforts for Frieza and whatnot. But obviously, we can see that the market hasn't really responded all that well yet. I mean, those Twitter posts are fine and well, but it's not going to equate to sales. What we want to see is sales. Regardless, though, MannKind does look more bullish than bearish to me. Although I will add that it's not looking strong by any means. I think, and again, this is just my opinion, I think that it'll probably float to right around $1.13, which is this pivot point right here. It's $1.13. Now, you can see we broke down almost touching 80 cents, slowly working our way back up, really slowly working our way back up. Now, what was scary was that we couldn't even hold $1 for a while there. We were above $1 after the falling off, but then we broke down and we were above $1 again, and we couldn't hold it, fell back down. But now we were holding $1 fairly well, but I still don't feel confident calling support at $1 just because it was so shaky before. So this support line right here, that's 95 cents. So we have support at 95 cents, and I think we're headed to $1.13, which is this resistance right here. Now, if we can break $1.13, it's going to be looking a lot better, and the next area of resistance we're looking at is right around $1.33, which is right here. That's this resistance. But as it is now, I think it's just going to be a slow, steady increase to $1.13 until we have good news. But that's better than saying it's going to, hit $1 and drop again. I mean, the chart's looking bullish to me, just weak. Why am I saying bullish though? Let's take a look at the RSI. First of all, down here, Relative Strength Index at the bottom. Let's take a look at the RSI over here as well. You see, when we were overbought, that's when we had that run up. And we're overbought now, and we're not running, but we are increasing. So I think that trend will continue. I think we'll just kind of have a slow, steady increase until we have some good news released. Now, of course, that will change. If we have bad news, I think that there's going to be a major selling off. The fact that we're overbought and we're not even really making much progress this entire time, it's not good. I mean, it's not good if there's bad news, because it's telling me that if there is bad news, the market's going to react extremely negatively, and we'll probably see this thing fall back under $1 and crash really hard. Maybe even working its way to this low of 64 cents. But as it is now, I'm more bullish than bearish, and I think it'll be a slow, steady rise to 113. We hit that, we can work up to that 133 area. Was it 133? Let me just double check that real quick. Yep, 133. So final price target for the short term, 133. And that's really, if we get good news, I think we'll probably hit that 133 mark. And without good news, I think it'll just be a slow increase to 113 for the short term. People were asking me to do a MannKind analysis, kind of update that, but there's really not much to say based on the action that we've had. Not much going on with this stock right now. I mean, at least the trend is up, even though it's not a strong uptrend. So it could be worse, We are making those higher lows. We have our lows here, here, and now here. So higher lows, the RSI is looking good. Our moving averages are looking better. We have the 13 crossing above the 20, but we're still below the 50, so it's not great. Yeah, overall, slow, steady increase is probably what we're looking at for the short term. unless we have some news released. If good news, look for a rise to 133. And if bad news, I think that it's going to be a much more heavy reaction by the market than if good news. And I think if it's bad news, we'll probably see a falling off, maybe even close to that low of about 64 cents. So maybe about 70 cents or so, give or take. It's really all I got to say about MannKind right now. I hope this analysis helped you guys out. Any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one.